So Guinness used to do this thing where they would have the largest simultaneous toast for St. Patrick's Day. So what we're going to do is starting today, we're going to start our Outer Banks largest simultaneous toast. Okay? So today we're gonna all toast at 6 o'clock with a new beer. And then once we're done with that, we're going to count everybody and we're going to be on Facebook Live. Those people are included. You don't have to be here to as long as they're toasting. Then we'll continue to do that. St. Patrick's Day, we'll try to beat our record for the largest simultaneous toast on the Outer Banks. And then we'll try to do it again maybe in Oktoberfest or, any of the events we have throughout the year. So Halloween Island, we'll try to do it again. Downtown Christmas Town, we'll try to do it again. So.
All right, well, we're part of the
starting a new tradition today.
Yeah. Awesome, I love it.
Thanks.
I love it. Oh my.
There it is.
It's not beer.
Not beer.
It's not beer. Are you guys drinking porter?
Yeah, I'm not going to drink it.
I am.
Are you going to get a taste?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll start with you. Get some water.
Okay.
This beer is made with a bunch of different grains. And each grain tastes a little bit different. Think of a piece of toast.
Okay.
You take a piece of Wonder Bread. You put it in the toaster real quick, comes out. It's got a very light flavor to it. It's just a little bit. Put those chew on these. When you're chewing on those, think the breakfast aisle.
Okay.
Think Cheerios.
Okay.
It is malted. It's sugar inside the grain. And that's just very, very, very lightly toasted. So if we were to take...
Sorry.
If this was the beer that we were going to construct, that grain would fill this glass to about right here. So it's at least 60% of the beer is made out of this. It's our base.
Okay.
Very light and easy. Then to that, we're going to add another grain. Just put that right down on the table.
Okay, sure.
So now we start getting into flavors. So this one is killed a little bit more. When you eat on these, start thinking the kids section of the cereal aisle.
And now this is grain too. This is the same.
Same grain, it's just killed a little longer.
Okay. It's actually really good.
Aren't they?
Yes.
You start thinking Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Yep.
Not really Cocoa Puffs, more of Sugar Smacks.
It is Sugar Smacks. You're exactly
Sugar
right.
Smacks.
It's Sugar Smacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Same thing.
Then you get it a little bit more. It's going to be a little darker. Kind of like, again, toast. You toast it a little bit more. The whole flavor of that piece of Wonder Bread changes. And this one's a little darker. You're going to get a little bit more caramel flavor out of that.
Okay.
And then because we want this beer to have a bunch of different flavors going on, some complex flavors,
Yeah.
we're going to throw in some brown malt. This is the malt that really makes it porter. They were never able to make a very light malt back in the day, back in the 1800s.
Okay.
All their malts tended to be brown malts
Okay.
because they didn't know how to kill them.
Yeah, there's that coffee flavor.
Yummy.
And then finally,
But you're right. You can taste like I like to get the multi-grain bread. You can definitely taste like the toast part. I definitely am. I'm with you. You're speaking.
there we go. Now finally, this is going to be our chocolate malt. And again, there's no chocolate in it. What we've got is it's been killed long enough to start taking out chocolate flavors.
Okay.
And this is going to be dark chocolate, almost espresso. That last one had chocolate or coffee. This one's going to be a little bit more on the sweeter dark chocolate.
So the one was at the first one you started was like
So the
60%.
base would go up to here,
Okay.
and the rest of these would be evenly spent all the way to the top.
Okay.
And that would be the distribution of our recipe.
Okay.
When we brew a blonde beer, it's 100% base. Very light, very easy.
Okay.
If we want to make a blonde beer into a red ale,
That's
We
my
wanted to
language.
take-
I love bourbon ale.
We take a little bit of roasted barley. That's darker than this. I always tell people it's the burnt end of a piece of toast. You burn the end of a piece of toast, that whole piece of toast tastes burnt. With roasted barley, we put just a little bit in. So we would put 95% of the beer would be this.
Okay.
Nice, light, easy Cheerios. And then we add maybe 1% of that roasted. And the whole beer turns slightly red. And that's that burnt, and you get a little bit more flavor out of it. If we wanted to make that red into a stout, we'd add a little bit more roasted barley until it turns black.
Okay.
So it's all degrees of how we put all this together.
Gotcha.
So the porter we're going to tap, it's all these, and one more. There's another one in there. It is a wheat. I'll get it for you right now because it tastes like Cocoa Puffs. It looks like Cocoa Puffs. Not barley.
Okay.
This is the wheat. Okay.
And it has been torrefied. What that means is it's been puffed like puffed rice.
Okay. Like I could just do a little snack mix of all these. They're good.
When I'm milling it, I'm taking handfuls of
Oh
it.
my gosh,
Oh
it's
yeah.
really good.
Oh absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It could be a beer snack.
That's right.
Exactly.
I like it. I love this.
Science.
I know, science. And you know, I've done wine tastings before, but never, you always have to taste the wine and figure out, let's say, do you taste the bit of the berry or the whatever, or the nut in it? This, I like this way to explain it because it really did. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Like, I had no idea. I've learned something today.
I love the tap.
Yeah, we made that a long time ago when we first came out with Porter. I had to dig it out today, revamp it. We were talking earlier. I'm just waiting for the first person who goes, I don't think that's our lighthouse. They get cut off.
All right, appreciate that. I'm excited about this. This looks like something you would have in we gotta wait. All right, here we go.
Of many people. Simultaneous toast.
Alabama's largest simultaneous toast. Oh yeah.
So we're hoping to do that.
One thing, I am a dark beer fan. This is what I am. So. Folks, this is Geno here from Lost Colony Tavern, along with Paul Charron over here, pouring some beers. We're getting ready to do our very first Outer Banks' largest simultaneous toast with the group of everyone in the room here in about a minute. Cheers! Paul's gonna lead us in a toast here. Uncle Ray's here, that's great. Cheers!
Branched out, they could very quickly get to the point where you couldn't keep up.
Are we ready for a toast? All right. There's going to be a couple of toasts. Okay. All right, because I'm not coming all the way out here for one damn drink. So, to start with, I'd like to say, may good fortunes and the winds fill your sails. May gentle be your sea. And may it always be the other man who says, this round is on me. All right, now I'm going to be your priest. All right? First of all, you're all forgiven, so I'm a very easy priest. Yes. So this is going to be a responsorial psalm. The response from you folks, if I can remember this, is a pint of the plain is your only man. Now this is a poem about Porter. We did a toast earlier, which was from my son, which is a great toast about Porter, but you guys weren't here, so. Yeah,
Well, I was here. It was a good
You were here. Some of you were. But this one, your response is, a pint of the plain is your only man. And what this poem is about, it's about life is tough, life is hard, and sometimes the only thing a working man had to look forward to was a pint at the end of the day. So this was a poem. It's a lousy poem. It really is. but it's a very traditional Irish poem, and it's all about porter. So I'll see if I can remember it without having to glance down. I might have to put my glasses on.
Oh, man.
I know. All right. So say it with me. A pint of the plain is your only man. We can do a lot better than that, guys. But I have to remember this. A pint of the plain is your only man. All right. When things go wrong.
A pint of.
See, this is why we drink. I will nod to you, sir. And I'll see you after mass.
Three Hail Fathers, 3 Hail Marys, and a glory be.
Ching, 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 ching. All right, we'll start again. When things go wrong and can't get right, though you try as hard as you can, when your life is dark as the hour of night,
A pint of the plain is your only man.
when money is tight and hard to get, and your horse is an also ran, and all you have is a pile of debt.
A pint of the plain is your only man.
When your health goes bad and your heart feels strange. Hang on. Not yet. And your face is pale and wan. The doctor tells you it's time for change.
A pint of the plain is your only man.
When food is scarce and your larder is bare and no rashers grease your pan. By the way, a little commercial here. The rashers here are outrageously good. There's the commercial. All right. He made me say that. So, when food is scarce and your larder is bare and no rashers grease your pan. When hunger comes because meals are scarce.
A pint of the plain is your only man.
When your life is lousy and filled with strife, you can always go with a dainty plan. You can always look to a better life.
A pint of the plain is your only man.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers!
Salute. Good, man. How about a beer?
Geno, you can sell more beer if you had.
All right, one more toast. We'll do a couple more toasts. Got you all out. We might as well do a whole bunch of toasts. Right, gentlemen? And by the way, yeah, because a bird doesn't fly with one wing, so we need to do a couple more toasts. All right. Here's to cheating, stealing, lying, and fighting. If you cheat, may you cheat death. If you steal, may you steal someone's heart. If you lie, may you lie with a loved one. And if you drink, give me a call, 252-30. And lastly, and I mean this to each and every one of you, may misery and strife follow you for the rest of your life. And may you die before he catches up. You're here. Now.
A pint of plain for your man.